Oh, Charam reacted to the internet's biggest rabbit hole. I've seen other streamers react to this. I saw a clip of Los Polos, and I just saw XCC. Yeah, bro. Me and Vasquez, bro, we really have the best freaking reactions. So yeah, Vasquez, subscribe, put that post notifications bell on, and freaking let's enjoy the video. Bro, I'm gonna lock my door, bro. Cause chat, what if like somebody freaking comes to my house, low key, like on that Diddy shit. Welcome to Nexpo. Vasquez, tell me if there's anybody behind me, okay, Vasquez? Vasquez, you're gonna be looking who's behind me. What the fuck? Like guys, like tell me if there's like a porter showing up in my room, and like you know who shows up behind me, the big K. CK.
Saturday.
Bro, this is so scary, dude.
Wildfires are decimating Hawaii. The Barbenheimer.
Bro, let's turn off my fucking lights. I'm so scared.
Even in an unassuming corner of cyberspace, someone creates a YouTube channel with an urgent call to action.
This matter is of utmost significance for the survival of every living being on this planet.
It's
Bro,
called
I'm fucking
Earth's
scared, bro.
And it's hosted by a man named Alan Agon Shalakian. On his channel, we can find over 180 videos of this man.
Chat, I'm fucking scared, bro.
Issues like climate change, nanoplastics, and disinformation campaigns. Admittedly, while these are all issues that are plaguing the world, the way Agon is framing them is a bit odd. In every single one of his videos, he sits in front of a camera dressed in a suit, goes on about his various accolades, and spends anywhere from around 30 minutes to 3.5 hours.
The fuck, why isn't it working?
About things like geophysical anomalies inside the Earth's core that, upon doing further research, appear to have little to no basis in scientific fact. According to Agon, if humanity doesn't unite to solve this global threat, then the end of the world is quite literally
That's
just
crazy.
years
Bro,
away.
me and Vasquez literally wouldn't let that happen, bro. Just wanna let y'all know. Cause me and Vasquez, bro, we don't play about y'all, bro. Me and Vasquez, we love our viewers, okay? So we don't play about y'all, okay? Ain't that right, Vasquez? You tell them, Vasquez. Vasquez, did I just take the words right out of your mouth, Vasquez?
On his website, EarthSaveScienceCollaborative.com, we can find a section that gives us insight into his cause. And at a cursory glance, we can notice a plethora of colorful phrasing formatted in bold for dramatic effect. Agon claims that there are alarming anomalies. There's a chaotic acceleration of the planet's rotation, that humanity only has a few years to avert an impending catastrophe. And
What? Wait, what does this say?
formatted in bold for dramatic effect. Agon claims that there are alarming anomalies. There's a chaotic acceleration of the planet's rotation, that humanity only has a few years to avert an impending catastrophe.
How would that be bad if you're just going way faster? Wouldn't that just make the day go by faster?
And upon taking a look at their scientific papers, he makes bizarre claims about an external and unknown cosmic force that's causing all of this. Now, to me, this entire movement comes off as conspiratorial. Agon, in my opinion, consistently instills urgency in the reader, distorts science-backed evidence to fit his narrative, and given that he appears to be someone so ingrained in academia and the government, is feigning credibility while banking on the hope that you won't ever verify his claims. But okay. So we found a channel on YouTube with a random old guy that uploads crazy videos about an impending calamity that could happen in as little as years.
Yeah, I want my
Why
socks, bro. I'm so
exactly are we
fucking...
giving this guy attention, and what truly is the big deal here?
I know, chat. Like,
Well,
why are we giving this guy
any
attention
other
and not me?
circumstance, I would have moved on before this video even started. There was one simple thing that kept me here. His hands.
So is he AI?
Online, people have noticed that in certain videos, Agon doesn't move. And while it's such a simple, silly observation, it's effectively morphed what was supposed to be just a random internet anomaly into one of the strangest and most perplexing internet rabbit holes
How's it a rabbit hole, bro?
I've ever seen.
If the rabbit isn't even there. Deepest rabbit hole. No, bro, I think low-key the deepest rabbit hole, bro. Cause a rabbit hole is basically in social media or anything where if you go more into it, it's gonna just keep on going bigger. So low key, other than this, bro. Actually, I'm not gonna say.
We'll return after these messages.
This looks scary.
Alright guys, before we continue, just a quick story time. Alright, so as you guys
Chat, he's gonna say that he's not suicidal, bro. Somebody should tell this guy to say that, bro. That he's not like that, bro.
may know, my wife and I had our baby girl in December, and we found ourselves faced with something we weren't quite prepared for.
It's an ad.
Finding her a doctor. That comes didn't doctor named Aegon Shalom.
Man, AI generated fake YouTubers are another thing, and they are super
Government
scary.
AI generated fake YouTubers are now a thing, and they're super scary. Hi guys. Recently I found
But they're not scary, they're just eerie.
Destiny doing some research and some weird things.
That's crazy, though.
My attention. This dude named Aegon Shalakian is supposed to be a person with a lot of influence in the US government, but he never existed, and everything about him is just odd or weird in some way.
Wow, that's
He has a YouTube
crazy.
channel in which he only speaks directly to a camera, speaks a bunch of nonsense about geopolitical stuff, and does not move. I'm being serious, this guy sits for 3 hours without moving his hands.
It's AI generated, bro. No person will be able to do that unless they're freaking. I don't know, bro. They're Superman, bro. Like they're hyper focused on something, bro. Or they're being caught at gunpoint.
All across the internet, we can find him. On LinkedIn, Facebook, research archives, and photographed with countless major public figures in governments and academia. Aegon, according to his Facebook and LinkedIn profiles, carries a highly decorated resume, having studied at numerous prestigious institutions like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford. And while this looks impressive, he notes that he somehow attended these universities at the exact same time. Now, as we know, anyone can put anything on a LinkedIn profile, and given that his accolades are so incredibly out there, it's possible that some, if not all of his
I think that he's a real person. I'm pretty sure it's like Jesus. Well, what I think is Jesus. I think Jesus was a real person, but God wasn't real. But Jesus was a real person, but he didn't have any superpowers. Yo, Jiddler, yo, Fiery, talk, baby, talk, baby.
Hey, baby.
Yo, dude, you gotta react to this with me, bro. You gotta react to this with me, okay, bro? Or go on my chat low key so you can watch it with me. Okay? Or do you wanna? Or do you want to watch it right here? Then you could type in my chat. Like you could just watch it through here, but type in my chat because it's gonna be less delayed here. I bet, baby.
Okay, but
I bet, baby. I. But chat, I just feel like, cause what I think, dude, is that Jesus was real. Is just that he didn't have any powers. He was just like a good guy, and yeah, like the fucking like the blind person, bro. That isn't possible. But I feel like that's the same with this guy. He was real, but people just fabricated his story, like a low key.
social media claims are bogus. On top of this, if we perform a search for Aegon Shalakian on the internet, we'll find that hardly any of his actual research comes up. For
What?
so ingrained, so well networked, you would think that this man's work would be everywhere. But aside from his own profiles, paid articles he himself submitted,
He might low key not even freaking be real. He might actually be just a plain old deepfake. He might actually not even be real. What the fuck? So there's like no freaking.
to the press, and
So he has no
videos
physical
on his
thing.
channel. Little, if anything, is out there. It seems that all we have are a myriad of images depicting Aegon with public figures. However, upon looking at them closer, even these seem strangely uncanny.
Uncanny, bro. Chat, I don't fuck with that uncanny shit, bro. Bro, one time I was looking at the Dream Man, bro. Chat, oh, I don't even want to. Oh, I'm imagining it, chat. I'm just gonna
Sorry,
imagine.
I drank water. I missed a few minutes of stream right.
I'm just gonna freaking imagine Perry Foreign, bro. Sorry, bro. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, sorry, boy. I'm just gonna imagine Perry Foreign, bro. Whenever I think of something bad. But chat, y'all know the Dream Man, bro. Like, chat, bro. I looked at that dude, and I didn't have him in my dreams, but I just had him like as my daydreams. Like I'll just be scared. Chat, whenever I look at something scary, bro, I like literally like right now I'm on edge. Like I feel like something's gonna get me. Especially my feet, chat. I don't like my feet. Like this fucking music scares me, and I don't fuck with like deep. I don't fuck with like uncanny shit, bro. Uncanny shit's actually weird.
He can be seen photographed with former CIA Director Stansfield Turner, but it looks...
Make
It looks
your room dark.
photoshopped. Make my room dark? It is dark. It is dark. It's fully dark. It's just I have a green screen. I only use green screens for
This was my
videos.
former colleague named Robert Burton, but what's going on here? Okay.
Oh, it's blurry and then. Okay, this guy gotta be
This looks
photoshopped.
normal, but no. Hold on.
So it's actually dark and or using a green screen to make it blend in.
Bro, my look. This is my fucking room, bro. It's dark, but whenever I'm reacting to videos, I always use a green screen so it doesn't get in the way of the video, so y'all can pay attention to the video. That's why. But chat, like, I don't like when people like stare directly at the camera. Like they could be like this, like not like this, like. Yeah, that's definitely a deepfake. That's the most obvious one.
You got a monster protection level 1.
Meow, 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 meow. Like, chat, like, this is what I mean, bro. It looks like she's, like, actually looking at me.
Looking straight into it is scary TBH.
So she's, like, an AI. Unless she smiles incredibly the same, or she's, like, just, not an AI, she's, like, an AI-generated person. Oh, it's the same fucking, like, layout.
Egon Shalakian has
Is that
found a massive network of images depicting
Yeah.
endless aspects of his life that never
Yeah, looking
ends.
into it is scary,
This
chat.
is why he's garnered such an infamous reputation. The bizarre...
I don't know how to make them go.
timeline, the unnatural ability to sit still for over 3 hours at a time.
Did it work?
Absolute
Did
nonsense.
it work, chat?
And the photos. His entire online presence.
Like, chat, like this, bro. Like, you could already tell whenever, like, one side is, like, fully, like, shadowed and the other is, like not. Like, over here, like, it's highly detailed and over here it's blurry. And, like, chat, like, you know motion blur, whenever it makes stuff, like, a little bit blurry in the like, the corners, chat, this is what you see here. This is what you see here. And, like, this girl, like, the only thing is her eyes. And maybe, like, this.
Valley. And given how proficient AI has become at spoofing entire personalities online, this left many across the internet wondering if this could be what's going on here. Is Egon Shalakian, proficient researcher, world-renowned scientist, and highly decorated alumnus of numerous prestigious universities, even a real person? Or is this one of the most involved examples of the dead internet theory that we've ever seen?
But chat, imagine if the dead internet theory is actually real, bro. That's crazy, dude. Like, you dead ass. Bro, whenever you go in the comment sections, bro, like, I think the dead internet theory is real. But, like, right now, like, they're not even advanced. They're not advanced. Because no fucking kid is working over there. They don't know the actual lingo. Like, everybody, bro. Like, chat, whenever people, like, blast on dead internet theory on the girl fucking doing the obsession dance, like, that's not dead internet. That's just plain stupidity. Or like that's not stupidity. Like the obsession dance, like that's just like a nuisance. Like
Now loudly
what's the
crying
point?
face.
Yeah, man, I'm being for real. Like that's just like a nuisance. Like why even have an obsession dance?
Washington calling the audience to action against a so-called foreign enemy. It goes on to fearmonger about impending civil war, so-called anti-cult organizations that oppose him, and it puts
About to
forth
show
various
something.
potential scenarios about the end of the world. It is, for all intents and purposes, complete AI slop. And weirdest of all, it goes on for 8 entire hours. If you click around this video, you will learn nothing. It's just a bunch of random propaganda wrapped up in vernacular that simply goes on in circles. Yet, even so, surprisingly, this video has found an audience. Thank you to all that stood up to protect our Constitution and our rights.
Dead internet. I think a dead internet theory is only good for actual shit. Like TikTok, it isn't that good. But YouTube videos, where you could actually like see through the whole video, rather than TikTok, it just changes every fucking day. YouTube videos like stay on the same topic for like a little while. I think that's where it is.
By the way, it's so nice to see actual journalism.
Like people that I'm being for real. I'm trying to talk. People that actually use fucking like exclamation marks and like fucking like periods, bro. You're a fucking bot. Especially if you have this. Like this is literally proof that's dead internet.
The rabbit hole goes much deeper. This is 8 hours long, and you're saying we don't have the complete story? What? So I'll just go forth and say it. I refuse to believe.
Like, chat, it's just fucking weird. It's just it depends on the type of propaganda that this guy's saying. Is it like geopolitical that like the Earth's about to die? If that's the case, then why would they even do dead internet theory on their shit unless it's to boost their own video? But they only have 10K subscribers.
Anyone on planet Earth has had the willpower to sit down and attentively watch all 8 hours of this, much
I
less
have.
consider it journalism. As we can see, these comments all come from those with randomized usernames.
Like, shot like 3. Maybe not this one, I don't know. But
All dead
YouTube
internet,
channels.
bro.
I know, bro.
Single profile picture.
Linda.
It appears that the only ones here are bots. A revelation that does not help.
E also
case.
this can get you banned because it has political figures.
Actually. No wonder I've only seen fucking kick streamers react to it. Wait. What do you mean political figures? Like the big H? The big H? Like don't say his name, but the big H?
Oh, check TOS.
The Austrian guy? The Austrian guy? Oh, yeah, talk about the Austrian guy?
We're going a little bit deeper, okay? In chat, somebody brings up a YouTube video of this guy.
Hello, my name is Aegon Chalakian. I am
That's like fucking 3 hours long.
an educator. I prepare intelligence personnel for clandestine service. The focus of my career has been centered on the intelligence community of national
As this
This shit's AI. Look at his mouth. He's just going like,
way across the internet, thanks to a live stream.
that shit is just fucking
Many
AI.
to scour for traces of him online. It could
Cause chat right now, bro, it's cause AI, dude. Low key chat. I know this is some like crackhead shit, but bro, like sometimes I feel like if we talk about AI more, like how it's getting better, then it's gonna. But like we could still notice it. It still like gets better. Like chat, like I always get like fucking like eerie. Like oh like let's say like to my friend like chat like I really am like a fucking like a weirdo, bro. I always like hide my phone whenever I'm like talking to like somebody about like something important. Like let's say it's like a crime in a hypothetical sense. But yeah, dude, like let's say like I'm talking to somebody and we're talking about like AI, like how the world's actually bad, right? And then whenever like I'm saying like I'm bringing up a topic about like how I notice it's AI, I always like fucking like I get scared and like I cover my phone low key chat. Do y'all ever do that? It's cause like low key, bro. Bro, chat, everything has freaking mics, bro. I have a mic right now, chat. Bro, chat, imagine if I'm dead internet theory.
Aegon Chalakian involved him speaking in front of
Imagine.
a camera.
That would actually be fucking crazy. But chat, people say people clone Kaisanat, dude, and they say like he's only a streamer, bro. Dude, I was watching the Damaging video, bro, and like nowadays, dude, he's like actually like disrespectful to his mom. Like, I'm not saying like he could do it as a joke, but he never joked about it. And like, bro, freaking people say like why would they want to clone a content creator? Like what? He's not a celebrity. He's like a B tier celebrity, like low A tier, high B. But dude, he's one of the most influential people. Like he's one of the most influential people on Twitch. On YouTube, Speed's a bigger person. People are gonna know if he got cloned. Plus, Speed is like Speed is so consistent in his shit. People are gonna know. Kaisanat took a break. He said he literally texted for Kai some like a weird shit like I'm under the water. I'm on an undercar. But what happened to that, bro? Did they ever bring that up?
That could truly humanize him. But right when people were keen on throwing this entire mystery away as just another case of AI-generated nonsense, a random pandemic-era video depicting a Zoom call, of all things, found its way into the spotlight.
Is my thing lagging? Oh.
Hey there.
Is that him? Nah,
Hey, guys.
bro. That should say
How you doing?
Well, how about yourself?
Just peachy. I figured I'd step in early and just hang my hat.
Awesome. Fabulous. We have some people that are just kind of hanging out here. The judges are deliberating.
Do y'all think that that's AI or not? Do y'all think that that's AI or
It
not?
took a little bit less time than we had planned for, since we had.
You can still AI shit like that.
And so, there we have it. Aegon is just peachy. And he's a real person. Turns out that this guy pulled a Stephen McDaniel and somehow sat still for 3.5 hours, which is weird, but okay. So that's all this is then, right? A conspiracy theory YouTube channel run by an old man doctoring photos of himself and over-embellishing his achievements to make him seem more legitimate than he is. Someone who, admittedly, seems pretty nice according to this call.
Yeah, like he's in his fucking room. Low key, that might be it.
And someone who found himself ensnared in an online conspiracy about his very existence, completely out of nowhere.
That might be it, but so you could AI other shit. Is that it?
You know, the reason I do what I do is because of mysteries just like this. Creepy internet anomalies that we can investigate and solve with a logical conclusion. Aegon has fabricated an entire online persona, and admittedly, it was an engaging investigation. So, thank you guys so much for watching.
Is what they would want me to say.
Something is wrong.
That's gotta be some just old guy,
All
bro.
throughout Aegon's comment section, we'll notice the same commenters spread out across his uploads. And upon taking a look,
How the fuck did this guy notice this one girl?
interesting. What's going on with this?
Representatives of the Creative Society delivered a substantive presentation addressing one of the most pressing issues that has long been the subject of my research and concern for many years.
Does he blink? Does he ever blink? Did I see him blink?
Okay. What the hell's the Creative Society?
He's about to click on it?
Okay, I'm not trying to be tinfoil hatty, but there are way too many oddities taking place with this channel. Every single comment supports Aegon. They seem to heavily lean Russian. They all connect in some way to something called Creative Society. And upon closer inspection, why is Aegon on their website? From what it seems, Aegon Shalakian isn't just a one-man show. It's a group. So who in the world are these people?
How Russia held climate change for 10 years.
Here's a typical morning routine as someone who owns 11 pets.
Okay, I've been making this brown sugar mocha dalgona lately, and Nescafe's...
My hungry ass thought it was shit.
November 7th, 155 miles per hour winds just wiped.
Notice how it's more lower than the other set?
It
is what
Alright.
We've been conducting a lot of surveys for several years.
No day without informing about Creative Society.
It is not some saintly cult. The Creative Society is all of humanity. And when I say all, it means all.
This is crazy. CGI.
Onto every social media algorithm across the vast ocean of the internet is an idea. An idea that, on the surface, sounds idyllic. The sort of thing you'd hear in, let's say, a dream. The long-awaited arrival of a future we were promised, yet never came. And one that'll radically transform the lives of everyone that chooses to follow it. It goes by the Creative Society, and it's spilling out on a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, really anywhere with an audience online. Take a look around, and chances are you'll find it. Front and center on their website, we're greeted with oddly familiar dialogue. Today, as the global community faces an increasing threat of natural disasters, the pursuit of security and sustainability has become fundamental for everyone. This situation requires immediate and decisive collective action. Just like the Earth Saves Science Collaborative, we're confronted with a conveyor belt of ideas, videos, and scientific reports that scaremonger about many of the same problems that Aegon told us about earlier. Nanoplastics, catastrophic earthquakes, and increase in turbulence in the Earth's atmosphere. It honestly sounds like a
How can turbulence be more bad?
complete rehash of the exact same information. So much so that when I was
Bro, chat, I fucking hate it when people say like don't use AI if you want your water, and then they to be like this, and then they show fucking dirty water. Yo, bro, my water's fucking clean. This is my water because you keep on using AI. Motherfucker, you're just not having a good fucking filter. And bro, do we know that when we shower, we use more water than anything? When all humans shower, we waste more water than anything. Yeah, it comes down. But you could say the same for ChatGPT and TikTok. And plus, TikTok uses algorithmic AI. People are like, oh no, it's not the same as generative AI. Yo, motherfucker. Yo, people use... How much people do you think use TikTok more than ChatGPT? Are you fucking stupid?
through this, I found myself wondering.
Like, dude, TikTok uses the most algorithmic AI. It uses generative AI now. It uses an actual AI.
Water.
I know, it doesn't even use that much. We use more. Look. What uses more water? ChatGPT, images, all of TikTok, including AI features, or all humans after bathing. All humans after bathing uses vastly more water. Like, are they fucking stupid? And then look, ChatGPT, bro, it's lower. And then look at this, all of TikTok, including AI. These motherfuckers are actually stupid. Oh, and then whenever I comment on somebody's fucking post saying you do not have TikTok use algorithmic AI, basically what I'm telling y'all, they always tell me I'm using this to spread awareness. You do know that you could deadass this be like in the old days. Walk around with a sign, stop using TikTok, but you don't want to do that because you're too fucking lazy to actually put the word out. You're doing more harm than you are doing good. Fucking videos pop up that are like get rid of me and my bunny. No videos pop up ever in my For You page other than slander audios. I don't see no fucking shit. Stop using TikTok unless it has like a fucking 26 million likes, bro. That ass. Like, you are fucking stupid if you're one of those people that say stop using AI. Okay, fine. Stop using AI. Stop using YouTube. Stop using YouTube. Stop using TikTok. Stop using your fucking PC. Stop bathing. Stop breathing in the fucking. Stop breathing air in the earth, bro. Kiss yourself, bro. Kiss yourself. Cause, dude, if you really want to save the earth, you can't be here if you want to save the earth. Humans literally give O2. We're the leading cause of climate change. Are they fucking stupid? Are humans CO2 the leading cause of climate change? Deadass. It's about to say it. It's the single largest. What the fuck did I just say? We are the leading cause of climate change, and then they're over here saying stop using AI. Yo, motherfucker, you're breathing the fucking air. Like you must be actually stupid. I fucking hate people who say that, bro. Deadass. I've not got it wrong this whole time. I've not got it wrong this whole time. What was the other search? Bathing was the first. TikTok then ChatGPT. I said people use TikTok more than ChatGPT, and bathing wastes more water, vastly. And then I fucking searched it up right now. Humans are the single largest fucking climate change. I do not get this shit wrong, bro. I know my shit. I listened to my actual fucking science teacher. She says, yeah, people are using the rockets, but really, if we want to save the Earth, you could just send it all. We could just end our shit. She literally said that. She literally said that to me. That what's better for the Earth is if we were never here. Not in a thing as nukes and nuclear warfare, as in a thing like actually just us. We're the leading cause, not no nukes, not no fucking, not anything else. We, bro. She's actually stupid. Like, I'm fucking smart, bro. Meow, 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 meow. Like, dude, I absolutely hate people that are like that, bro. Stop using AI. Fuck you, bro. Keep using my AI, bro.
According to the wall of information before us, the Creative Society is more than just a bunch of scientists peddling dramatic theories about climate change. It's an international project uniting volunteers from over 100.
They're probably gonna get into this in the video, bro. But why would they make a dead end theory for this? Unless they're trying to, like, is it like botting viewers? Like, let's say I bought viewers, I'm doing it to make myself grow, because if I have more viewers, people are going to notice I have more viewers, and people are going to come in and ask why. Then the more chatters, the more viewers, and then those viewers may not know that they're just going to become new viewers. But is it the same for this? Is this literally just fucking people being crazy?
180 countries, aka most of the world, with the goal of transitioning in a legal and peaceful way within the shortest possible.
Like, well, actually, maybe not. I'm pretty sure they're probably doing this just for their own benefit, low key. Just they're pretending to be a good society so that they get more people for their AI, because you can't say that human life is the highest value, even though, like, what was this, like, Egon or whatever, the old guy? He was like fucking, he was AI, so you can't be a hypocrite. Money, maybe? What do you mean money? Oh yeah, maybe money. Yeah, maybe money. Like, low key, maybe just money, or maybe like Big Brother. Big Brother wants us all to go to ChatGPT. But chat, I saw this shit, bro. Like, AI is like fucking AI shit is like burning down books. Like, there's like a whole thing like they bought all the books and all of AI burnt down all of those books. Yo, motherfucker, we could make more books. I don't know what they're trying to say. They're like, oh, it's a small step for a big thing. Like, oh, this one small step is gonna lead more people to AI, and then more people to AI, less books. Motherfucker, AI is gonna give us books, and even if you don't, like that's like saying like if I ask AI what 1 + 1 is, they're gonna say it's 2. Like, whenever I ask AI for something, chat, and it's wrong, I say, hey, you got this wrong, and then I keep on telling it.
Society worldwide.
Like, motherfucker, if you know that what I use AI for in school, chat, low key, like not even in cheating way, after I get the answer, I try to AI it to see if it was right, and I just try to see it during it, but I don't take my answer. I just redo the work and say like, oh, cause chat, I don't like how fucking teachers teach, bro. But they always try to teach their way, bro. Like, dead ass, like that's not even a meme anymore. They always try to teach their way, bro. I actually hate it.
Which they believe is caused not by humans, but cosmic forces, as well as miraculously putting an end to all wars. They guarantee that under this new system, all adults will receive a universal basic income every month and an extra $100,000 upon the birth of their first child. Free healthcare will exist across the world, travel without restrictions, the eradication of all debts, mortgages, and taxes. And all of this can be achieved if we simply follow their lead and unite under the Creative Society.
I feel like it's a TOS type of thing. Like, if you agree to it, you're gonna sell your soul. Like some shit. But how much y'all want to bet at the end of this video is gonna be like this hitting the corner?
Now, this clearly all sounds way too good to be true. Much like how Aegon came off, it feels completely outlandish and conspiratorial. To be honest, it feels like the Creative Society has more in common with something like a religion, or perhaps even.
Fire, what do you think? What are you gonna pre-fire? Like, why is this whole thing, like, what's the whole scheme behind it?
In my house, like, if I'm facing out the guy to my left, he is a cult leader. He has this cult called the Creative Society.
Shut up.
I swear to God.
What did they do?
They're like a doomsday, kind of like they're a doomsday cult, but they're like eco-doomsday.
Is that Lana Del Rey?
In the end of humanity, and the only way to bring us out of it is like through their method of creativity.
The concept of a new world order. A list of 8 pillars that their values are based around. The weird Illuminati-looking logo. All of this is packaged exactly like
Should we low-key visit this?
a cult. And although it seems obvious,
You going to the site, chat?
if you had merely stumbled upon it when scrolling online, you likely wouldn't even second guess it. This entire organization looks authentic. It pulls you in with its lengthy, seemingly well-researched reports and videos on important topics, led by experts.
It's the same fucking shit. It's like it just shows up and like, yeah. It looks like Scientology.
And it promises of a perfect world where you can be free, if only you spread their message. And somehow, it's actually working. Plastered all over their website are image after image after image, depicting everyday people posing with Creative Society paraphernalia. From what it seems, this group is utilizing their appearance to wiggle their way into various climate expos, US-based business conventions, and even medical offices. This, combined with their immensely aggressive social media presence, in which their videos are spammed on nearly every platform you can think of, gives insight into why so many around the world have found their cause. Like with everything else, they carry the appearance of doing a net good for the world. However, as I sit here writing this, I am honestly more confused than ever, because quite literally none of this makes
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They're using generator theory that it's algorithmic AI. Like you generate a bunch of, you generate it, that's generative. Like that's not, like, I'm pretty sure AI has always been artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, people classify it as, like AI has been around, how long has AI been around low key? How long has AI been around? Because I don't want to get it wrong. It's been around since like yeah. I'm pretty sure what they mean by AI is literally like let's say fucking Fortnite, for example. It puts me in a lobby with people. That's AI. It like auto puts me in. Auto, I'm pretty sure. Chat, cause somebody like search this up. Is auto like doing something like Fortnite? Their servers auto put us in here. Isn't that like algorithmic AI literally? But yeah, like, I don't get it. The Creative Society, they're eco-friendly and shit, but they're using AI, which is trashing our shit, and they want the humans to be better, and they want more kids. They want to make it more affordable to have kids. So just, did I fucking mess up my monitor? No, that can't be part of my monitor. Okay, bro, chat, it's a fucking purple line, dude. I thought I messed up my monitor. I was like, fuck, what just happened?
So far, we've seen 2 interconnected climate activist groups that are very clearly peddling more than they've let on. Doing any sort of surface level research into any of them reveals that their claims are extraordinary. They distort science, fabricate their credibility, and even on the Creative Society's website, they go on about a utopian new world order. Either none of these people are doing any research into the organizations they're so outwardly supporting, or they are, and I'm just the crazy one that doesn't see their vision. To me, the entire existence and support of the Creative Society is one massive paradox. People should be writing them off. So what really is going on here? Upon scouring the net for any information about this group, I happened upon an article written in 2022 on BBC.com, penned by 2 climate disinformation reporters named Marco Silva and Marilyn Thomas. They dive into, of all things, how the Creative Society is fraudulent. They explain how several high-profile scientists were, at one point, invited to speak at their online events, mistakenly believing that they'd be educating the public, only to have their words entirely twisted. They claim that video footage was edited to remove any mention of the human causes of climate change, instead framing them as if they agreed with the Creative Society's outlandish views. Since then, these fraudulent videos have been blasted across their socials, fueling propaganda.
I know that people are like, oh, well, let's do this to save the planet. Motherfucker, our planet's not gonna stop dying until we stop dying. Until we die.
continuing
Dead
to
ass.
attract more and more of the general populace to their
There's
cause.
nothing that you could do for the Earth other than us dying. That's literally gonna help it. If all of our shit keeps going, it's gonna keep on going. They're going. It will take a longer time than us being here.
It's clear that this toxic combination of distortion and dissemination is what's quietly elevating them to prominence. But even still, there's a question brimming in the back of my mind. Who exactly is behind all of this? On their website, the Creative Society simply states that there's no one person funding or directing them. It's all just this undulating network of volunteers banding together to change humanity. However, it's when we scour the BBC article when we'll find that that isn't exactly true. Within it, they name drop a man, someone who's been affiliated with the Creative Society
Ukrainian.
throughout
Ooh, we might show somebody.
the bulk of their online presence. In fact,
Occult
it's a man who
parallelism.
you've already seen several times throughout this video, hosting their conferences, introducing their YouTube videos, speaking on their network of over 200 channels across thousands of videos. He doesn't exactly hide himself, but he remains just distant and unfamiliar enough to the average person to not arouse suspicion and to coordinate things from behind the scenes. His name is Igor Mikhailovich Danilov, formerly a chiropractor, now the leader of the Creative Society, and someone who's also listed as the leading figure in a Ukrainian spiritual movement.
He's a chiropractor to a fucking founder, bro. He's the final boss.
Hold on. Alatra is known for promoting pseudoscience and wild conspiracy theories involving aliens and secretive powerful elites that sacrifice children.
That's non-correlating with
That is
their
an
climate
absolutely
change.
insane statement, but that name, we've seen that name before.
Where?
Right under our nose, a group has been operating. And upon digging into them further and cross-referencing them with the Earth Save Science Collaborative and the Creative Society, it's become clear to me that everything we've covered up to this point was nothing but a front. A funnel to the real core of this rabbit hole. Alatra. Hidden within every cloud-out report and embedded in every viral video are endless references to something called Alatra, an organization which, as it turns out, has much deeper and more expansive roots than anything we've seen so far. They're the ones behind the Creative Society project, the ones paying Aegon Shalakian to lobby in the US government. The true
Which I had to cover my screen because it was like blurring some shit, bruh.
accounts that are quietly
Chat
taking
type.
over the internet. While up to this point, we've seen the prior groups spreading misinformation and outlandish ideas.
I wonder if Firefox is still in here.
Truly believes at their core is so far out there, so off the rails, that I struggle to comprehend how they've ever been taken seriously. According to the videos on their vast network of YouTube channels, they sincerely believe that humans are capable of telepathy and have conducted several experiments using
I'm
a
here,
walking
boy, just
pyramid
doing
where
research on
volunteers
climate
transmit
change.
symbols with their minds in front of a live audience. They have videos showing members taking
What are the
photographs
top-
of their thoughts. And
Wait, if you're doing research, can you research what are the top two most like impacts on climate change? It's humans with CO2 and like the animal CO2, but what else?
infographics about
Like what's like under it and like so like what's the percentage in the climate change impact from like from like the humans and like living animals to like the second most.
even podcast appearances where they talk about
Because you know how like it said like humans bathing waste more money than TikTok, and then TikTok wastes like twice as much as ChatGPT. That's what I want to know, you know?
aliens living among us.
Meow, 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 meow.
Considering the level of their development, the Apexians had already colonized millions and millions of planets by that time. And naturally, they had developed methods of working with humanoids like us, right? So they took the simplest option. They elevated themselves to the rank of God.
Naturally, on their website, they mention none of this, instead describing themselves with the familiar spiel we know all too well by now. Volunteers across 180 countries, nanoplastics, the usual. It's when we take a look at their About page, though, when we're able to spot something strange. Taking up nearly half of this page is a massive section about a supposed defamation campaign enacted upon Alatra by a group called the Russian Association of Centers for Religious Insect Studies, or RACERS for short. Alatra claims that this group sought to tarnish its image by accusing them of believing in ideologies laid out in so-called fiction books that they once published. Furthermore, they go on to claim that they are absolutely not an apocalyptic cult and that all rhetoric supporting this is intentionally trying to discredit them. You know, it's funny they say that because we kind of already had an idea. If the alien beliefs and weird telepathic experiments weren't enough to give it away, then them outright claiming that they're not a cult, guys, they are not a cult, is a bit of a dead giveaway. But I digress. With this in mind, I did some digging into Alatra itself. And
My cousin invited me to a party chat. I'll join it later.
Early years. I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but even with everything we've seen them paddle so far, things still get stranger.
You crazy? It's what you gains.
In their early years, Alatra was born as nothing more than a publishing house, releasing novels penned by an author named Anastasia Novik. These books are highly spiritual and feature a being named Rigdon Jabo, who's a sort of prophet for Alatra. Supposedly, he's been reincarnated. He can teleport, read minds, and displays numerous other superhuman abilities. Exactly the kind that they're trying to replicate in the pyramid videos. In essence, he's their version of Jesus, and some of the books even read like religious
I'm so fucking tired.
conversations between Jabo and Novik, where he relays the word of their god, a disembodied voice named Alat, to the reader. The most interesting part about Jabo, though, has nothing to do with his supernatural behavior, but rather, his job. In their very first book, dating way back to 2003, he's introduced in his earthly form as a martial arts teacher and, well, would you look at that, a chiropractor. His students call him sensei, but on more than one occasion, he is directly referred to by the name Igor Mikhailovich. While Alatra may have passed these books off as mere works of fiction, the inclusion of Igor Danilov is very real. This man, to this day, is convincing thousands to follow him. He professes the idea.
I'm so fucking tired, bro. Yo.
Yo, Jamal, I'll get on there. Do you want to play in 10 minutes?
I can't play in like 20 to like 35 minutes.
You can play in 20 to 35 minutes?
Yeah, 20 to 35.
Okay. You will call me if you're done?
Okay.
Okay. Laser monkey.
Nah, boy, later. Chat, I gotta drink some water. Chat, I'm too scared to go outside the chat.
Ideas baked into these novels.
Fiery, can you get on Discord so I don't have to be scared to go?
In his troves of YouTube videos and on every Alatra website, and he convinces humans that they're capable of doing things that are physically impossible. At this point, we've transcended the—
Bro, chat, if I actually freaking deadass like found out I had telepathy, bro, no, I would tell nobody about it, bro. Nobody ever about it. I got you. Come in Discord. Come in here, baby. I want to hear your cute freaking voice. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I'm not lying, I see an alien in my freaking...
Boy?
Bro, I'm not lying, bro. I see an alien in my living room. But it has a fat ass, so who cares?
E-Kitten of today.
Why are you so scared, bro? No need to be scared.
Dude, I am scared. Like, you don't ever get paranoid? Like, let's say, like you find out some shit about Big Brother, and then you get scared like something's about to happen to you, like about to get assassinated. You don't ever have that feeling happen to you, like you know like something's about to happen to you for finding something out. Yo, Fiery.
Boy?
You don't ever have that feeling to you? Oh my gosh, fuck you.
Bro, what did I do wrong?
What? Fiery, talking Discord, Fiery. Oh! Is it because my mic isn't... Oh my gosh, it's because my mic isn't connected. Yeah, my mic should be connected now. Yo, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
But my bad. But I was trying to ask you questions and then you started responding like, I'm like, okay, fuck you. My bad. But yeah, dude, you don't ever get that feeling like when you find out something about like Big Brother, bro. You don't ever get like scared.
I mean, not
Well, you're
really.
not.
I don't know anything about Big Brother.
You know who I'm referring to, right? Big Brother,
Big Brother? What the fuck is Big Brother?
dude.
Is this like an American thing?
Yeah, basically. Like you know how the government
Oh,
people don't like talking about the government.
oh, is that Big Brother?
Yeah, that's Big Brother. To
Oh
say it
shit,
without
I
saying
wouldn't
the
know anything
government.
about that.
Yeah, Big Brother, bro. Yeah, like this is what I mean. Like I'm always scared of saying something because I always feel like something's about to happen to me. Like, I'm gonna get shot like the next day. Like let's say I find something out, bro. They could just fucking hear you in your mic of your phone, bro. Dead ass. Like people don't like talking about it over here, cause the IRS. Like let's say like you say like bro, I make fucking $100,000 a fucking month, bro. That means that they're just gonna fucking tax you.
I mean, I don't think that really happens over here in Ireland. But,
I know it doesn't happen over there, cause y'all are sweet as sugar.
bro,
Y'all
we
don't
sweet
get.
over here, bro.
Bro, y'all are sweet over there, bro. Y'all's big brother is good, bro. Y'all have a big sister.
We got a big leprechaun, bro. We chilling.
A big leprechaun bar. Bar. At least y'all have Ireland baddies over there. Have you seen German baddies? Like, Toli.
Valleys.
German, Ireland. Bro, have you tried the Amazon position, bro?
Bro, I'm fed up with this. Have you tried the Amazon position, bro?
I'm gonna be on mic on stream so you could hear.
Big leprechaun, big sister, and big brother over there.
Okay. Bro, I'm here to protect you, bro. I'll fly over to America. No, I can't. I'm kind of glad.
Can you goon over there?
Ooh. Okay. Oh, the bitch ass. Fucking loud as fuck. Are you pooing? Are you pooping? Are you sure you're not pooping, bro? Okay. Bro, my little brother used to watch that shit.
No bro, I'm just shitting.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I don't. Can they? No. You. Oh, you can't. Wait. Oh, they can hear me. They can hear me. They can hear me. Jizzy was not pooing. He'd never do such a thing.
Pooin, pooin. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. You are absolutely a fucking fool. Tell me when to pause or not to if you want to say something, alright?
Yeah.
I bet.
Realm of
Just say one.
pseudoscience and societal manipulation, because this man, Igor Danilov, is trying to be a prophet. A warped, twisted, and disturbed prophet, leveraging his power behind the scenes.
Bro, what? Sex on the spiritual path? What the fuck? Conducts. What does that say, chat?
Not only control
Fire, what do you think that this says?
people, but to enact some of the most disgusting acts imaginable.
Meow 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 meow. You see, like having like a with them to like for them to join the group, bro.
Bad.
No shit, though.
Who's on VCWU?
Добрый вечер. Я очень благодарна, что вы вышли со мной на связь.
Fire.
Я понимаю, что время у нас довольно ограничено, поэтому давайте пройдемся по тем вопросам.
So basically, they use the girls to. They manipulate the girls. Is thinking that they can only join by like doing a harem.
Которые бы
For a guy.
Ответы на которые хотелось бы общественности показать.
The public.
The video you're currently watching is an interview between a Russian journalist named Elena Namlieva and one of Igor Danilov's former so-called heavenly birds. In fear of retaliation, her identity has been concealed. However, the information she provides gives us an eerie look into his other ventures. In this interview, the woman explains that Igor, joined by other cult members, would regularly partake in group intercourse with upwards of 13 women at a time. These women, as far as she knew, ranged
Because they try to have a harem. They try to have a utopia.
anywhere from 20 to 40 years in age, and these acts were supposedly meant to cleanse their.
Wait, what? Wait.
As far as she knew, ranged anywhere from 20 to 40 years in age, and these
20 to 40.
acts were
I thought I said like 12, bro. I'm geeking right now. Chat. Whenever I fucking drink water, bro, I'm sleepy, bro. It's always fucking better. Yo, mom, I'm trying to learn about the biggest rabbit hole, mom. Mom, I want to tell you right now, mom, I'm not suicidal. So if I end up going missing, mom, or I end up dead, mom, I'm not suicidal, okay? Mom, that's actually happened to people. People who actually came out with stuff, mom. Mom, this is why I debunked the Epstein files, mom. You can't talk back to me.
To your mom.
Why are you saying that to my mom? Bro, chat, cause me and my mom clip farm all the time, right, mom?
Bro, I am crying.
Mom, I'm being for real. Mom, stop talking about that, mom. Big brother's watching. Shh. Big brother. Mom, but I actually debunked the Epstein files. You want me to send you the TikTok?
Now I am crying.
Why don't you ever want to talk about that? Blink twice if you don't want to, cause you know that they're listening.
If I said
She blinked twice, chat. Bro, chat, my mom. I mean, no, she didn't, chat. She didn't blink twice, chat. She didn't blink twice. If I said that, I would get whipped. Yo, bro, my mom won't do anything to me. Want me to show them how pretty you are? They're gonna say like, bro, like, who's your sister? Like that happened to Stevie. Remember he used to tell us stories about like how people thought like you were his sister. I am your sister. Yo, bro, you're not my sister, bro. You're not my mom. My mom died so she could get us. Yo, chat, why is my own mother telling me I'm adopted? Yo, mom, I gotta go. I gotta react. Alright, bye. Have I eaten? Nah, I'm gonna order some food, girl. You already know it, girl. What'd you say?
Tell your mom I love her. Are you
Tell your
rich?
mom I love her. Are you rich? No, chat, we're not rich. They're all my what? All my cousins, because she sees a couple Asians freaking walking by. Wow, mom. Oh, well, who would have guessed that, chat? My own
Love Mama
mother's.
Chizzy.
I love, bro. Stop saying that about my mom, bro. They're saying that they love you, mom. My viewers. Yeah, they're saying that like you're tough and stuff.
Tell your mom ID call her mommy.
That you're tough, like you're good.
No.
No, that you're just like tough. Yo, chat, stop fucking saying that.
You are mom cool and tough, bro.
What do you wanna say to the what do you wanna say to the stream? I'll put you to the mic. What do you wanna say?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, she said that she's I well, bye mom.
I love your mommy.
Your mom cool and tough, bro. Bye mom, love you. So what the fuck are y'all saying, bro? Yo, stop fucking saying that weird shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all think y'all are, bro. Y'all are lucky that I'm on fucking call with her. So would have banned y'all. Y'all are lucky that y'all only saying good stuff about my mom, but y'all can't say any weird shit.
No,
Like,
I said
dead
he
ass.
was tough, relax.
Yeah, yo, French Chelsea, stop saying some weird shit, bro. Deadass.
Igor Danilov, being the group's prophet, would
No, 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 no.
and if they refused, resisted, or told anyone about what was happening behind closed doors, then he would convince them that their soul is all but damned to hell. You're either with
Chat, if you like committed like the biggest crime or like you found out something by the government, who would you tell, chat? Like, what is like? Would you even tell anybody? Like, would you tell your wife? Would you tell your kids? Chat, I would tell fucking nobody I had powers. I would deadass tell nobody. Literally, if there are powers that make me indestructible, fuck it, who cares? But dude, I'm not telling nobody that I have powers.
Telling no one. No ID, just sleep it off.
Yo, bro, I wouldn't tell nobody, dude. Deadass. If I had powers, chat, I wouldn't even fucking do it on stream, chat. I would deadass. I would deadass just fucking use it for money, bro. Deadass. No, 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 no.
against us and are siding with Satan, he would claim. An unthinkable form of psychological.
So would y'all sell y'all souls, bro? Deadass, dude. I would, bro. Deadass. I used to think like, no, like I love people, like. People always say like, why have limited happiness here when you're gonna like die in eternal like shit
I
over
would.
there? Yeah, bro, like dead ass. Like I'm being for real. I would do anything. Like chat, you could think of a gruesome shit, bro. I would do it.
That has kept women silent.
Hypothetically, chat, if I was in a video game, I could do that. And I'm not saying that because Twitch TOS, chat. I'm saying that like literally. I was just joking about everything.
Obedient and entangled in Danilov's web for years.
In GTA. Ripping your dick off and your balls while you're bleeding out.
You could just get a new one. You could just get new ones.
What? Ban him.
Yeah, French toast. Stop.
For one Chipotle burrito.
That's low-key like a W. No, I would only cut my toe off.
Actions trickled out over the years. Investigations into Alatra began to ramp up. In 2023, the Ukrainian Orthodox Church allegedly became so
Why ban?
concerned about this group that they labeled them a psycho cult. Also declared their
I'm feeding
activities
family
undesirable.
friendly.
Their controversial beliefs, psychological manipulation and coercion, and worshipping their leader as if he was some kind of messiah were starting to cause concern. And with the member base growing day by day,
So they just had like a harem, like they just had like women in their houses, like 20 women. That's crazy.
Alatra was rapidly morphing from the appearance of an innocent climate-focused organization into a legitimate global threat. In August of that year, Ukrainian forces organized a series of raids on the homes of Alatra's key members. They scoured Ukraine from top to bottom and followed every lead they had, no matter how insignificant. More than 20 cells were broken up. Yet, surprisingly, Danilov was nowhere to be seen. While the case, though, they weren't entirely empty-handed, as what they found instead
Maybe he's fake.
so unexpected, so completely out of left field that it turns this entire movement on its head. Inside one of their compounds, Ukrainian authorities uncovered an array of weapons, religious texts, and
Fuck. I didn't show anything but chat, look.
Ukrainian authorities uncovered an array of weapons, religious texts,
The fuck is that?
and
Like, chat, I don't fuck with shit that looks at you.
a myriad of blurred red objects. Interesting. Well, good thing there's a video. So let's see.
Hold up, chat, hold up, chat. Chat.
All throughout this compound, there are not
WTFFF.
only shrines dedicated to Vladimir Putin, but Trump hats everywhere. This is why they're creating account after account, specializing in nearly every country in the world to spread their message. This is why they're paying Egon Shalakian to cozy up to any major governmental figure he can. This is why they've spread to California and have launched a trendy new YouTube channel for a fresh American audience. These people will not stop their efforts until they land someone inside the White House and beyond. And you wouldn't believe it, but they're well on their way there.
I am running for President of the United States of America to give power back to the people and build a creative society worldwide.
It turns out that former football coach and presidential candidate Robbie Wells has been associated with Alatra in the Creative Society since 2019, running for office, circulating the same rhetoric about a universal basic income, using every social media account to deliver pro-Alatra, pro-Putin conspiracies to his followers. Pastor Mark Burns, the man who just helped erect the golden statue of Trump, also has video after video spanning every one of his socials, supporting Alatra's cause. And most insane of all, even the Pope has given Alatra his blessing, something they make absolutely sure
That's crazy.
post about on their website.
Using religion, bro?
These attempts at gaining
What are they doing this all for? They must not care about people. They just want fucking power and they're gonna ruin it.
across the world are happening right under our nose, and no one, besides a handful of people dedicated to following Aegon's trail, are talking about any of this.
Like, why are they doing this? I want to know that. Like, I'm getting all this. This leads back to America and then Trump because they want to get in the White House. But like, why are they doing this? Like, what are they gonna do with all of it once they have it all?
Ahoj přátelé, vítám vás z Afriky. Je to tady naprosto fantastický. Zrovna jsem přišel do vesnice. Hello, Klára! To je náš hlavní pout.
Allow me to introduce you to Jakob Yol, a journalist, YouTuber, and qualified expert in cults, dedicating his life's work to exposing them and the plethora of sophisticated techniques they use to manipulate their followers. He's also a humanitarian, having spent numerous years volunteering in Africa, traveling to communities like the town of Moshi, Tanzania, where he helped to provide education and
After that POV, he gets with the girl. Ooh, sister, you've been dipping in the white chocolate.
support to people in less privileged situations than his own.
I'm sorry.
Or, at least, that's what he says he does.
Is he evil?
Scattered across the
66?
globe are numerous near-identical documentaries that provide a much more sinister look
What the fuck is that?
activities in Tanzania. Satanist in Africa. From charity to child abuse. The victims told the truth. Why is Jakob Yol still free? These productions span hours and appear to be entirely legitimate documentaries. They're presented by verifiable hosts who have taken to the streets of Moshi to interview locals who'd like to expose the truth. That Jakob Yol is a liar, a deviant, and that he secretly and covertly conducted an undercover operation to abuse and brainwash children in Africa. This case is so disturbing, so repulsive.
What the fuck? I thought he was like a good guy.
Are hundreds upon hundreds of videos spreading the word about this monster that has seemingly been hiding under the radar for years.
This horrible human being who abused kids in Tanzania. His name is Jakob Yal. He is from Czech Republic. He came to Tanzania.
Just take a look what this predator, Jakob Yal, who abused African kids, is saying.
Jakob Yahel raised thousands of euros, claiming it was to help children in Tanzania, and then he used this money to brutally abuse them.
What do you mean brutally abuse? Is he Israeli?
This account, Ollie Climate Girl, is one of hundreds spreading the Jakob Yol story. Which is fine. It's good to get the word out. The part that isn't fine, though, is that this very account has already shown up in this video.
What the fuck? This is literal proof that it all connects! What the fuck? So he's exposing. Wait!
Never did any of this. The documentaries, completely fabricated. The
Yeah!
report of them, entirely manufactured. Every bit of information we've learned about Jakob up to this point has been nothing but what Alatra wants us to know about him. Because just a few years ago, Jakob did something to absolutely enrage them. In 2023, Jakob Yol was one of a number of Czech journalists working to expose Alatra's activities. Turns out that he was instrumental in locating one of Igor Danilov's hideouts. And because of his meddling, he's now facing a coordinated smear campaign, essentially painting him as the devil. Unfortunately, it's difficult to parse who exactly is connected to Alatra and who isn't when it comes to their comment sections. They've amassed hundreds of them across their various uploads, and the overall sentiment ranges from unapologetic support to cautious skepticism. From what it seems, this massive psyop they're pushing is working in some capacity, as it's even caused the Czech government themselves to step in and investigate Jakob for these claims. It took years before he was exonerated, and while today he's thankful for it, the mental toll it took on him, combined with the internet's collective outrage about him doing things he never would have even imagined doing, all of it had unfortunately put him in an extremely dark place.
Hello, this is Pastor Mark Burns, spiritual advisor to President Donald Trump, and I want to tell you, I'm here in the Tanzania embassy right now. Just had a wonderful, productive meeting. Jacob is not going to get away with the evil and the atrocities that has been done to these children. So let's continue to pray. Let's continue to fight. And let's continue to tell the world that justice is coming. Jacob, you won't get away with this.
To this day, if you
Remember
look
what I
up
keep
Yol on
saying.
any search engine or social media platform, you'll find video after video painting him out to be a monster. It is an absolute travesty, and that's exactly how Alatra.
That's crazy. So he wants to fucking expose them, but they're trying to quote unquote expose him. Like just to like get him out the fucking way. Holy shit, dude. That's actually crazy. I thought it was like the other way around, that he was actually a bad person, like a
Here's the
Latra,
thing, I
like
don't know
really.
if you know, but this summer holidays, Alatra is again visiting Tanzania. They're going there with like 20
Cause I am
volunteers for
having a good
2
day, I am
weeks.
going to let you
And you know
off.
why they do it? Because they discovered all their orphanages, and now they're getting into that orphanages. Of course, when they give those people money, of course they will take it and they will be happy. So now they're going there and visiting those children we cared for years. And they're visiting them, and they will try turning them into this Alatra member in the future. They have like this whole campaign, and that's the real torture thing,
Right.
because they can't hurt me with lies when I know it's a lie, but they can hurt me with those children we helped them medically, we put them in school, and now they go there. Now they made all those people crazy, they're spreading those things, so I can't visit Tanzania anymore. So I can never visit them again, the children, nor any of the volunteers. We like traveled there with a bunch of people for years. We cared for all of them. No one can visit them anymore, and all of those children are getting indoctrinated into electric cult now.
Now that you're saying that, I had never considered that as one of the negative effects that Alatra has had on people. That, I will say, is probably one of the most grim out of everything, and I never knew that. So thank you for bringing that up, because I want more people to know about this.
Yeah, so that's like the real thing that's hurting me.
So that's crazy that they're just using the kids against them.
That's the only thing I can't be laughing about. But the other things that so they will kill me somewhere.
So he,
Something I can laugh about.
low key,
Because I
chat.
don't care so much anymore when I know that it's much more important to fight against them. But this is something that hurts me, and I also feel guilty, because if I would not visit those children and would not investigate cults, they would not be indoctrinated by this crazy cult that's now targeting them.
At the end of all of this, I'm simply left feeling shocked. Shocked at the fact that something so random, so minuscule, a simple live stream by Destiny and a Reddit post to accompany it, could morph into
Low key.
something so far from where we started. This entire time, Aegon Shalakian has been nothing but a cog in a much greater machine. A fraud in so many aspects of his life. Alatra to this day is operating around the world and is doing everything they can to entangle themselves in world governments.
I saw a sign, and I opened up my eyes. I saw a sign.
Undeniably effective. However, I believe that shining a spotlight on groups like this can truly help prevent them from weaseling their way into where they don't belong. What they've unleashed upon Jakob Jarl and the handful of other journalists that have exposed them is cruel and inhumane, and it reveals to me just how effective the internet can be at swaying public opinion.
So then that's crazy.
This video and had randomly stumbled upon Jakob's story, I wouldn't fault you for
Aww.
believing everything that Alatra has been peddling. I wouldn't fault you for believing their climate disaster reports, considering the changes our planet's seen in the past few decades. And I wouldn't fault you for giving these people credibility, given the seemingly endless images and videos depicting them with powerful figures. While Igor Danilov to this day remains at large, his group continues to operate in capacities that I still don't fully understand. Who knows how many women are still under his grasp, worshipping him as something he isn't, coerced into satisfying him whenever he demands it, and being tormented into an agonizing silence. I can only hope that someday...
And there's nothing anybody can do. People always fucking post on TikTok like we need a revolt, motherfucker. You're getting shot. And people are saying like oh, like some of the military, they probably think like Big Brother's corrupt. Motherfucker. Humans, nobody's ever gonna agree on one thing, bro. That's like impossible, bro. You could have 8 billion people on the planet. Not everybody is gonna agree on one thing.
About Alatra.
It's impossible. This is for nothing. For nothing. Let's all live. Nope, somebody's gonna freaking be suicidal. Somebody's gonna be like, fuck it, who cares? I Like, let's all be ourselves. No, somebody's gonna say, no, they need to stop being gay. They need to stop being straight. Somebody's dead ass gonna do that, bro. You can't do that. It's scrubbing the online person their websites. What? It's fucking crazy. So the whole shit is just like bad now. He's hanging out with numerous women. He still is fucking a woman. Nicholas of every meeting. This photo might be genuine as people all but Chu claimed that they've never heard of him. That's crazy, dude. So Eagle or like the fucking old guy is faking. They're trying to frame the Jacob guy. This guy is still at large, the fucking actual creator. Fuck, man, there's nothing you could fucking do about it. There's nothing you could do about it. There's nothing you could do about it.
Who were lured into the cult. Now they use young women who are daughters of couples who are already members. So it's more like a prestige thing that the parents are like offering their young daughter to Ecor, to be a heavenly bird. They transformed it, and thus they can be sure that the parents will not start an anti-cult or anti-Alatra campaign. So that's one of the main things what they changed. Also, I think now they could not bear a heavenly bird to run away. So I think, honestly, that if a woman would want to run away, they would just bury her in the lake. The lake where they are is famous for being they find every half year they find someone who was killed and buried in that lake. It's very famous. So it's not a difficult way, and place to do that. But I'm sure they're manipulating them heavily, and they have much more.
That's actually fucking crazy. That's actually fucking crazy, bro. That's actually fucking fire. I want to see the fucking comments. Imagine we just see fucking take care of your health just got easier. WVITA, yeah. I was getting fucking sleepy towards the end, bro. Like that ass. Where's it for?
High key interesting.
I like how it got so absurd that you even forgot to start. You even start to forget the whole Egon Cholansky thing. Yeah, it really is interesting. And you know that it's true. By the end of next week, we'll see some of the most horrendous AI bot expos. Dude, you don't understand how uncanny this video can get when you're home alone. Chat, I'm home alone. Babe, wake up, science. Me at the start. Oh, come on. Every month we get a new. Holy shit, wasn't joking. It's crazy, chat. Look at the book names. They don't have any names. So that's actually crazy. I'm running in insane numbers, but at least it's not weird. We're in a cult 26. If Scientology is so correct, why isn't there a Scientology shit? Like, these people are fucking playing about it. That's how you know that we're really not gonna ever do anything about it. They're fucking playing about it. Like, yeah, I would play about it too. I'm laughing about it, but if I'm really being honest with myself, I really wish I would have laughed about it. But it's not gonna end, so who the fuck cares about trying, chat? W video. The internet's deepest rabbit hole. Shout out Nexpo.